Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Islam's light. The Netherlands is known for windmills, canals, and tulips. It is also known as one of the most secular countries in Europe. But behind that image, something unexpected is unfolding. Islam, once a very small presence, has grown into one of the most visible faiths in the country. Today, more than 1 million people in the Netherlands identify as Muslim, and the community continues to flourish. What started quietly is now changing the religious landscape of the country. So how did Islam flourish in a place known for liberal values and secular life? This is the story of Islam in the Netherlands, a journey many never saw coming. The story did not begin in modern times. As early as the 16th century, Muslim merchants from the Ottoman and Persian worlds reached Dutch ports. They came for trade, but they also carried culture, ideas, and the first whispers of Islam in the region. At that time, public mosques were not allowed. So instead of visible Islamic buildings, Muslims gathered in private circles and diplomatic settings to pray and preserve their faith. The first official mosque in the Netherlands, the Mubarak Mosque, opened in 1955. That moment marked a major turning point. It showed how far the country had moved from hidden prayer to a public Islamic presence. The real transformation came later, in the 1960s and 70s, when the Netherlands needed workers for its growing economy. Labor agreements were signed with Turkey and Morocco, and thousands of young Muslim men arrived as guest workers. Most were expected to stay only a few years, but many never left. At first, these men came with one goal in mind: work hard, save money, and return home. But life changed. The Turkish and Moroccan workers became the foundation of the modern Muslim community in the Netherlands. They built new lives, new homes, and new futures in a country that had once been only a temporary destination. By the mid-1970s, going back became harder. Many began settling permanently, and family reunification followed. Wives and children joined them. What began as temporary migration slowly turned into lasting life. In 1975, Suriname gained independence, and many Surinamese Muslims also came to the Netherlands. They brought a unique blend of South Asian and Caribbean Islamic traditions, adding even more depth and diversity to the growing community. A temporary stay had become a new home. The 1980s, 90s, and 2000s brought more change. Muslims fleeing conflict in places like Somalia, Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and North Africa arrived seeking safety. Each wave added new stories, new energy, and new strength to the Muslim presence in Dutch society. What began in small prayer rooms and private homes slowly moved into public life. Garages, offices, and factory corners gave way to real mosques, community centers, and Islamic schools. The community was no longer hidden. It was becoming rooted. One of the clearest signs of this establishment is the rise of mosques across the country. From Rotterdam to Amsterdam, mosques have become more than places of prayer. They are community centers, learning spaces, and gathering places for families. Many host Arabic classes, youth programs, iftar dinners, marriage support, and help for new arrivals. Turkish, Moroccan, Surinamese, and other Muslim communities each bring their own character, but all are united by the same faith. These mosques show something important. Islam is not just passing through the Netherlands. It is here to stay. The numbers have surprised many people. Muslims now make up a significant and growing part of the Dutch population. While the Netherlands has become more secular over time, Islam has continued to gain visibility and strength, especially among young people. Conversions are also part of the story. Some native Dutch are finding peace in Islam, while migration and family growth continue to shape the community. The growth is not only about numbers. It is also about identity, belonging, and the search for meaning in a fast-moving world. Today, Dutch Muslims are no longer one single wave. They are 3 generations strong. The first generation came as workers or refugees and held tightly to their faith. The second generation was born in the Netherlands. They speak Dutch naturally, but still carry Islamic values deeply in their hearts. The third generation is growing up seeing Islam not as something foreign, but as part of everyday Dutch life. They are studying, working, building businesses, and shaping the future while staying connected to their deen. This is how faith becomes rooted. Among Dutch youth, Islam is gaining attention in a powerful way. In a society that often feels individualistic and uncertain, many young people are searching for clarity, purpose, and community. They are finding that in Islam. They speak about the peace of Salah, the strength of brotherhood, and the sense of direction that comes from the Quran and Sunnah. Some are born Muslims growing stronger in faith. Others are converts discovering Islam for the first time. Each one becomes a light in a society that is still searching. Amsterdam is one of the clearest examples of this change. In neighborhoods like New West, in Dishbert, and Amsterdam North, Muslim life is part of the city's daily rhythm. Halal shops, Islamic schools, mosques, and community events are easy to find. Moroccan, Turkish, Surinamese, and refugee families all contribute to the city's identity. Amsterdam shows that Islam and Dutch life can live side by side, not in conflict, but in everyday reality. Rotterdam has become another major center of Muslim life. It is one of the most multicultural cities in the Netherlands, and in districts like Delfshaven and Feyenoord, Muslim presence is strong and visible. Here, mosques blend into the city's modern skyline, while Muslim entrepreneurs, students, and professionals help shape public life. From halal restaurants to startups and social projects, Muslims continue to add value to the city in practical and meaningful ways. The story does not stop in the biggest cities. Utrecht, Eindhoven, Tilburg, Almere, and Arnhem are also seeing growing Muslim communities. University cities are full of student groups, lectures, and events that keep young Muslims connected to their faith. Even in quieter suburbs, new families are building lives, opening centers, and raising children with strong Islamic identity. The light of Islam is spreading across the country, city by city and family by family. There are a few clear reasons behind this flourishing. First, migration and family ties brought many Muslims to the Netherlands and helped communities grow naturally. Second, the Muslim population is younger on average, which means the next generation is already shaping the future. Third, many young people are searching for something deeper, and Islam offers them discipline, peace, and purpose. Together, these factors turned what once looked temporary into something lasting. This growth has not happened without pressure. There have been political debates, rising anti-Islam voices, and moments of discrimination. Muslim women wearing hijab often face the hardest challenges, especially in work and public life. But the community continues to respond with strength. Muslim organizations, scholars, students, and families keep building, speaking, and standing firm. Many are also involved in interfaith dialogue and community outreach, creating bridges with non-Muslim neighbors and showing Islam through character, service, and kindness. Every challenge has become another reason for unity. Dutch Muslims are not only part of the story, they are helping write it. They serve in city councils, open businesses, teach in schools, work in hospitals, create art, and contribute in sports and social work. Mosques feed the poor during Ramadan. Youth groups help young people stay focused. Entrepreneurs create jobs and build opportunity. Muslims are not just living in the Netherlands. They are contributing to it. But the future is still unfolding. Many believe the Muslim community will continue to grow in size and influence. More young Muslims are becoming confident in their identity, and more Dutch people are meeting Islam through neighbors, co-workers, classmates, and friends. As the community continues to mature, Islam is no longer just a guest in the Netherlands. It is becoming an essential part of the Dutch tapestry. The story of Islam here is a story of hope, showing that faith can flourish anywhere it finds a home. May this light continue to grow. What do you think, brothers and sisters? Share your thoughts and comments. If this video touched your heart, subscribe to Islam's Light for more inspiring stories of Islam around the world. Like the video, share with your friends, and turn on the bell so you never miss an upload. May Allah bless the Ummah in the Netherlands and guide us all. Assalamu alaikum.